This video is for HVAC business owners and home service contractors who want to break through the current revenue ceiling and build a real growth system, not just chase more leads. If you're dealing with expensive leads, inconsistent call volume, low conversion rates, or you feel like marketing and sales are disconnected, this video is for you. My name is Daniel. I'm an HVAC marketing expert with over 10 years in business and marketing, and I'm on a mission to help HVAC contractors scale from 7 to 8 figures with system, no guesswork. In this first part of the session, I walk you through 8-figure growth roadmap for HVAC and explain the 4 core pillars every scalable HVAC business is built on: the lead generation, visibility, conversion, and sales alignment. You will also see why most companies get stuck below 1 million and why some break through to 3, 5, and more million. And what actually separates those who reach the 8-figure in revenue and from everyone else. Let's break down the foundation and see where you at right now. So today we're going to cover the 4 pillars system for 8-figure growth for HVAC business. So we will talk how to generate quality leads and calls through multi-channel marketing. We'll talk how to show up everywhere homeowners may search for the HVAC contractor in your area. And the third one is how to turn those clicks and traffic into booked jobs and convert them into sales and installs, what everybody wants. And then fourth is how to connect marketing and sales into one system. So let's jump into the topic. And before we jump in, I want you to be really active in this workshop. And if you're watching this on YouTube, also be active in the comments below. Share your experience, share what you got, share your levels, and maybe what's working for your business growth, and ask questions as well. So guys, just to maybe introduce yourself in a couple of words, or just drop down the city, which city are you from, and if you are in HVAC or any other home improvement niche. This will help us to understand who is doing what, and maybe I will have some examples which are more related to your area or examples from your city. And right now, let's continue. This is my breakdown. This is my breakdown on the, before we start building a roadmap, before you start building a roadmap actually for your business. It's very good when you understand on which level you are right now. This is my breakdown of 5 levels. And the first one is level 1, is the foundation stage. When our companies are like startups, they're beyond 1 million. It's before, so we are only starting. So not yet beyond, but we making around 1 million, or we just going to on our way to 1 million. This is foundation stage. And most of the companies, by the way, if we take 100%, they're not making it beyond the first level. So they are somewhere before 1 million in total annual revenue, for many different reasons. This is just statistics. Then the next level, those who already doing the from 1 to 3 million and already start building system. So before that, for the first level, you don't need actually to even build a system. You just run some lead generation and or referrals, or I don't know, like it will work even without the system. So it's quite easy. It's quite easy to become a millionaire in revenue in HVAC. And then on the level 2, you need to definitely start building a system in order to go to the level 3. And those companies who are close to 5 million, so from 3 to 5 million, this is where you already try to get ready your company to make it scale then easier on the next level. So this is where you already start growing and diversify the channels which you use in marketing and sales everywhere. And the level 4 is from 5 to 10 million to 8 figures. This is where your company is already ready actually to scale up faster and with the system which you built before. If you didn't build a system before, it's you may never make it to 8 figures. This is what I see in the market. And then from the level 5, it's I call it the 8-figure market domination. When your company is already at 10 plus, making 8 figures and more, and this is where your company is more or less stable. the profits and the revenue. It's not, I wouldn't say that it's predictable, but still you already can make some plans and set up goals and reach them, because you have money, you have budgets on that stage, and you can invest in different things which the companies which are on the lower level, they cannot afford that in their budgets. So yeah, define on which level you are, your companies, and just send in the chat or share how much revenue you made last year and what is your goal for the next year, because this is very important. If you set up goals, then you can build a roadmap and actually the channels, the marketing channels in the system, which will help you to reach that goals. And the 8-figure roadmap itself, this is the 8-figure roadmap, growth roadmap for HVAC and home service contractors. These are 4 pillars which I was talking about. So we have 4 directions. First one I will describe is that lead generation and paid traffic. So everything, let's imagine that your company is making 10 million plus, 10, 15, 20. So this is what you have already built on this stage. So you build the lead generation and paid traffic, everything what belongs there. So local service ads, Yelp ads, Facebook, Instagram ads, Google Maps ads, and search ads, and display, and Performance Max, and YouTube video ads, and TikTok ads, and remarketing, retargeting, everything what goes to the paid traffic. Then second one is organic visibility and SEO traffic. So we're starting from the basic, the Google Maps SEO, but you have it already. On this stage, you already have it for the 8-figure HVAC company. You work with reviews. You're actually visible on all the platforms, even if you don't generate leads from there. You invest a lot in content marketing, PR, and AI search optimization, and video content creation. So these 2 pillars, they give us leads. This is where leads come from. And usually what I hear in the market is that we just need more leads. We need more leads. Give us more leads. We need more leads. But it's not this way. It's not, I would say that sometimes you just need better conversion rate, or track better your channels, what is working, what is not working. This is why the 3rd pillar is the conversion and retention. This is where you need to check your website. So on this stage, let's imagine again, you have already the 8-figure business, and this is how it looks. So you have website, nicely built. You have conversion rate optimization on the website. You have different offers and promotions, seasonal, limited times offers, off-seasonals, coupons. You have automation with text and emails, calls, client reactivation programs, video testimonials, and social proof, widgets, tools, everything is there. And landing pages as well. So this what makes, with the same amount of leads, with the same amount of investment in your marketing, to get more revenue from the same amount of potential clients. And then tracking and sales alignment. This is very important. This is the fourth pillar which we have in the 8-figure business. The call and lead tracking metrics. We need to know all the metrics, of course. We need to know how much we pay for the lead, for client acquisition, for contracts, ROI, ROAS, LTV, everything. You have all the dashboards already. You have all the automations, CRM integrations, and sales and marketing alignment in place. And what I mean is that you really know which marketing channels work and how much do you earn from each marketing channel in your sales department. And you have the conversion rates for each channel and so on. So this is actually what we building, what everybody is building in their company. And we'll go to step by step in more details right now. And by the way, I wanted to tell you that this is a general overview today for HVAC owners, business owners, and for HVAC marketers. So you understand, okay, what we have in place and what is missing, and what can we do in 2026 in order to make the next step or a couple next steps towards 10 million or your next goal. And so in more details, for those who are on the first level, or if you remember how was it on the first level. So this is the basic setup, the foundation stage, where we need It's not a system, but you start anyway from some basic things like set up Google business profile. You start collecting the first reviews. You launch simple website. Usually it's some kind of landing page with a clear service description and breakdown. You start with local service ads where you pay for leads. Sometimes it doesn't work so good as we want. And so you start then, or you start the Yelp ads to generate fast local calls and reviews. And you launch, sometimes you can already launch the Facebook and Instagram ads to get inbound leads with the special offers which you promote. So this is what you may have on the foundation stage. And of course, you can jump to the million even using a couple of these funnels, and this also may work. And again, you don't have a system here. Sometimes you don't need a system in order to be on the first level. And usually a lot of questions like, do we need SEO on the first level? No, I can tell you that you don't need SEO if you're on the first level. Doing less than 1 million, then you don't need a full SEO. Don't waste your time and budget there. So you just need leads. Then the conversion on this stage. Again, with the website, you need a clear website navigation like book now button and visible phone number and trust factors, first trust factors, which you can put to the website. You can start, of course, and you will start, or you started already, the initial brand building, logo, website, tracks, uniform. And yeah, sure, by the way, if you had your tracks branded already and wrapped on this when your company was making less than 1 million. Because I know that not everybody do this, but this is part of strategy, like tracks advertising as a billboard. And in this stage, you can have basic tracking. It can be manual tracking. You can track not everything, but you should start track something. And you can have manual follow-ups with customers. You can start setting up CRM to organize leads and follow-ups. And you can have basic automations. Let's say like when you automate conversation on Yelp or Thumbtack. This is what you should have on this level. If you don't have this, check it out and see if you can organize it for your business. And of course, seasonal offers and photo reviews with pictures and something what may help you to convert your clients better. Then the level 2. I hope that most of you can make it to the level 2, because again, I think 80% are there for the lifetime on the first level, and only around 20% can make it million plus, and then 1, 2, 3 millions in revenue. So what we do for the lead generation, everything what we did before for the foundation stage, and we additionally start running Google Ads in search because it's very expensive and it's quite hard to win that competition with the job seekers. You know that if you used to run the Google search, you know that a lot of traffic goes to not to the customers actually. And but anyway, that's a high intent local traffic which you want to have. And you can start with display ads to stay top of mind and start building brand awareness already in your area. You may maintain and optimize your Google business profile, plus add some extra locations. This is also may work on this stage, and keep collecting fresh customer reviews plus pictures and the keywords in those reviews, because this is very important. If you ask them to mention what kind of work, what kind of jobs did they order, and what kind of services did they receive from yourself. And improve and upgrade your website. This is the stage where you have already money, you have already budget to invest in the new website, and you definitely need to do this in order to, on the roadmap, and in order to scale your business further. Because on this stage, I strongly recommend start investing in SEO optimization, in website SEO optimization, because it still works. You may think that it doesn't work, or you don't have time to get the result from there, but it works. And in terms of the conversion and retention on this level 2, the companies which are doing 1, 2, 3 millions in revenue annually, on this stage, you definitely have to have CRM already, and it has to be set up because I even know the companies which are making 5 million plus, and they have CRM, but CRM it's just a warehouse for leads. It's not a CRM. It doesn't work. The flow is not correct, and everything like that. So make sure that you use CRM, and it helps you to actually convert, not only have a list of your clients, but actually convert them. And you set up on this stage, you set up basic automations, follow-ups, and implement AI-driven automations to speed up the response time. Once again, you check. If you didn't make it before, you definitely should have it here on this stage. You track leads and calls and ad performance. You try to track as much as possible, but on this stage, I think that anyway, you'll be able to track maybe 90% or 80% of your traffic. But still, this is what you should do on this stage to make it work. Then the level 3, I hope you also make it here to this stage. And this is about the lead generation. So you do everything what you did before, you scale it, you make it better. And then you scale the ads with Performance Max, with search expansion and YouTube campaigns, video campaigns. You invest more there, because this is where you can expand and get more traffic and more leads still from the ads campaigns. Then full SEO and growth and expansion into new services and new areas, new cities. This was also possible with SEO. When you're already number one contractor in your area, just look around you. And I know many companies, they do this. They start getting leads from the neighboring locations where they can serve as well. And some of our clients, they do this and it works. And then creation and optimization of the service pages. I'm sure that even on this level, most of the companies, they are not covering all the services which they have. And by the way, I want to tell you here about the AI content, because sometimes I see like the companies which I analyze personally, they have a lot of content, they have a lot of like big structure on their website with a lot of locations, with a lot of services which they provide to the clients. But all the content is written by AI and the website is not ranking. It doesn't matter how much you invest in backlinks then, or how much you invest in PR or any content marketing promotion. It will not work. This is what I see in the market. Sometimes it works for small locations and you may win some positions. But when your website is on the top page, on the first page, somewhere in the top 5, top 6, top 3, I don't know, they start to check it manually. So Google has assessors who manually will check the website, and if they see that it's AI written, there is no value there, or even if it's just if it's good written by AI, still they have factors, they have checklists, which doesn't allow them to actually leave the websites with AI written content in the top. So be aware of that. And don't waste your time waiting like 1 year until it will rank if you didn't invest in the quality content. So yeah, then the consistent content publishing and link acquisition, this is what will help your website rank in organic and SEO. And this will also help you not only get traffic from the SEO, but it will also help you to get traffic from the AI. We'll talk about that a bit later. Now that you have seen the full 8-figure HVAC framework and how growth changes at every stage, in the next episode, we'll zoom in on a specific funnel, starting with the channels that actually drive consistent HVAC calls in 2026. And I'll see you in the second part of this workshop.